The computer as you've never felt it before. Introducing the HP TouchSmart PC with Intel Core 2 Duo processor.
The visuals in this commercial accompany the music. These images distract the viewer from the music by capturing their attention with extravagant fireworks, colors, and animations. This commercial is not about music, but control. This product is touchscreen, literally putting control at the tip of one's finger. The use of this music is paradoxical because the commercial is about control, but no one wants to control classical music because society finds it to be so boring. Even if you do not personally find classical music to be boring, the use of this device will not give you control over any music.
Sometimes, the little things in life feel like our biggest enemies. They can be damaged. They can be stolen. Happily, there's the American Express Charge Card. If something you recently bought with the card breaks, it can be repaired, replaced, or your account can be credited. You'll even get membership rewards points with each purchase. And peace of mind when you travel. Can your card say that?
The music used in this commercial is a very sad-sounding piece. The commercial starts out sad, but gets happy in the second half. The images display sad faces in the beginning, but happy faces later on. The music, however, does not get happy with the commercial. This conflict of emotions creates a paradox, directing the attention of the viewer onto the product. This 2-to-1 phenomenon is a repeated advertising strategy. Two aspects of the commercial agree in emotion, the text and the images. However, one aspect dissents, the music. This commercial has no spoken text. The images convey the idea of awakening the senses. However, Lacrimosa, the music played in the background, is a lament, usually played as a lullaby. This contradiction diverts the attention of the observer onto the product. Let's pause for a very awkward 30 seconds and watch the commercial without sound. Without sound, the message of the commercial is much clearer. Alfa Romeo awakens the senses. However, your mind is significantly more prone to wandering because there is no music left to focus your attention onto the product.
We've got them. Straight from the theater to your living room, a month before Netflix. Don't just watch TV. Direct TV.
The music in this commercial adds drama and makes the product seem epic and intense. However, DirecTV is a television program and has nothing to do with music. The music conveys intensity, while a commercial conveys comic relief. These conflicting emotions create a paradox that overwhelms the viewer's senses. Their focus is then drawn to the product because the visual component is interesting and exciting, unlike the boring classical music.
The completely redesigned 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Smart is a sedan that's music to the eyes.
This commercial plays on the visual image of a piano, showing black and white cars together to the tune of a piano sonata. The paradox appears because the piano has no connection to the car. A sonata is simply a type of music written for a soloist. Hyundai coined the term as the name of their latest car, but a musical sonata has no actual connection to a Hyundai Sonata.
There's Mozart's Piano Sonata in B-flat major. There's Schubert's Sonata in A minor. And then there's the all-new Hyundai Sonata in a 14-step electro-charged paint rotodip. Because beautiful works of art are meant to last.
This commercial applies the 2-to-1 phenomenon in a very obvious way. The text is talking about a piano, and the music playing is a piano sonata. However, the visual aspect shows paint. The paint is supposed to represent art, as Hyundai compares the car to great works of art like paintings and Mozart's piano sonatas. However, this is a very unequal comparison. A car is not a work of art in the way music and paintings are. Hyundai creates a paradox in both of these commercials by comparing two things that have nothing in common. They also appeal to the musically uneducated by giving their observer a false sense of intelligence because they have heard Mozart's piano sonata in a Hyundai commercial.
Really?
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 It's time for a phone to save us from our phones. New Windows Phone, designed to get you in and out and back to life.
The music in this commercial is used to add tension. The music builds up and then is somehow broken by the images and text. The music is very chaotic, like our lives, because they have been corrupted by technology. However, this new technology, the Windows Phone 7, is supposed to make our lives less chaotic. The commercial is paradoxical because the music conveys chaos and disorder, but the cell phone is supposed to bring organization. Advertisers create a paradoxical commercial by juxtaposing classical music with new technology. This directs the attention of the viewer onto the product because society finds this genre of music boring, so it is easier to overlook. The 2-to-1 phenomenon is a common advertising strategy used with classical music. By creating contradicting emotions, the attention of the viewer is directed onto the product. Classical music is a beautiful, challenging art that is greatly underappreciated in today's world. Advertisements like these don't bring it back. In fact, they make fun of it. So instead of buying a Windows Phone 7 or a Hyundai Sonata, buy a cello.